Hello everyone, this is a altar, and I have been asked to set one up for my client for protection for a certain reason. And I think you all know by now I don't do any of that hexing and returning and all that stuff. I just do protection. Okay, so this is the altar that I'm going to use for her. You see, it's just a cookie sheet wide enough for me to set this up, and then tonight I'll take it out and put it under the full moon. I have my working candle, I have my petition, I have my main crystal that I'm going to put on there, even though I will put this one on later when I set it out after the sun goes down. And I will bring it in and take it out. It's hot today, so when it's hot I don't leave my stuff out in the heat. Okay, I'm talking it's like 95 here today. To me that's too hot. I don't want my stuff to get hot, because you know I got some peppers to put on there, and that's gonna make this nice and spicy to make it activate quickly. Okay, so I have my stuff laid out so you can see how I'm gonna do that real quick. First of all, I'm gonna take my Florida water. And I'm sorry I have the fan on. I hope you can hear me good, because like I said, it's hot out here today. And I'm just going to spray and bless my space with my Florida water. And then I'm going to say my prayer for protection. May the light of God surround me, the love of God enfold me, the power of God protect me, the presence of God watch over me. Wherever I am, God is, and all is well. Okay, so now my space, I start with a clean space. I'm sorry, client person. Normally, I would find a nice bigger piece of wood, but Marcy cleaned the garage and I can't find one. I'm sorry, but normally I would do that. So I am just going to protect my space as I am doing this ritual here. I consider this a ritual. Okay, so to me, you know, that's protecting, that's setting. The cement is drying with the salt, for those of you that may not understand this, you know, because that's your salt protection ring. You've seen the witches in movies pour their salt. That's why, so you can protect yourself. So this is my client, and I am protecting her with the salt. So other than my vibration and her vibration, nothing can get in there. Okay, so I am going to start this off. First of all, you see the petition and the crystal that's protecting it. Nice big fat black tourmaline. Oh, I'm sorry. I go clockwise and I'll take it down widdershins. Okay, I got my great big grandmama, my big mama black tourmaline. No, you can't buy that. And my other black tourmaline. Okay, so yeah, this I'll be nice, and this person, the reason for this is to protect her, so her life stays in divine energy all the time. Okay, so now I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of my black tourmaline. Okay, and oh, I forgot, I have more. Let me see if I have enough to put it all the way on the outside. Then if I don't, I'll do it again a different way, because there's always different ways to do everything. And by the way, for those of you who don't know, you can feel free to go to theangels.us and sign up to take my monthly course on building your own altars and grids. Okay, it's not what you think, and it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to have whatever you think it has to have. Okay, you know, we're a nation of copycatters, which is good sometimes. However, it doesn't have to be like you see in the movies. No, like you see in other people's pictures and stuff. You know, it doesn't have to be that. It has to be whatever your energy calls for. That's all it has to be. Okay, so you see we got that protection there. We got some more protection and some more and some more and some more. Okay, yeah. Because I'm telling you, if you're a good person and you do good and you be good, you only deserve good. I want to make this space as big as possible. And that salt isn't going to hurt no black tourmaline, okay? So don't try to tell me it is, because it tain't. And next, I'm going to add my railroad tie nail, because I want her, the person that's not very nice, I want their tongue to be silenced. I want any of their negativity towards my client to be silenced, and that is going to nail her negativity out. Okay, that's what that is for. Okay, so now we got that there. I like to put my rose quartz on here because no matter how scary a thing can be, you can still love yourself through any situation. Okay, so that's my client, and I'm just going to put that around her so she can love herself, to see clearly, think clearly. I mean, you still got to go to work, and you take care of the kids and the cat and the dog and the bills and everything. So you need to be able to think clearly. If you don't love yourself, you can't think clearly. We're just, I'm scared, what she's no, you need to calm down. Woosah. It's going to be all right. So I'm just going to surround my client with lots of love. Then I'm bringing out more big guns. Yes, these are nasty, dirty, little teeny tiny nails. Okay, so I am going to put these away from her to protect her from anything trying to get in. Not going to happen on my watch. Okay, these, can you see that? These are porcupine quills. Yes, and I'm going to point those outward as well. Okay, so she stays protected all the time. Get down there. Oops. It's sticking in my altar cloth. Let go. Okay, fine. You can stay there. I'll just move this. How's that? There we go. And I'm not going to touch that no more again. Next, what I did was I said, okay, I generally, the people that believe in ATRs, African religious traditions, generally my assumption is the average one believes in Yemeya, the mother of Orisha. Okay, so I'm just going to bless this and ask Yemeya to bring and provide your protection. You can bring out the sharks and the hammerheads and the what are those things that bite you? Honey, what do they call? Jellyfish. Yeah, bring all that out to protect this. So I'm going to put some shells down for Yemeya's presence to be with my client and stay with my client to protect her forever and ever and ever. Okay? Now I'm going to put my little white candle here that I will burn, and I will sit here, and until this burns all the way out, and then I like my working candle as well, until this one burns all the way out, I will be praying on this altar alone. Okay, and here I got my little box full of more dirty nails. Yes, I do, and we're just going to put those on there to protect my client from any harm. She's a good person. She doesn't deserve any sideways looks, no talking at the side of your neck, none of that. Okay? She works hard, she pays her bills, she lives a good life, you know. She's happy. I'm happy she's happy. And that's what I want for everybody, including the person talking shit. I want them to be happy too, believe it or not. I want everybody to be happy. Why not? That don't cost nothing. So I'm going to take a picture of this. You'll find it on Facebook later. Because when my boys and girls see it, they could add their positive, loving energy to it as well. Okay? And then to sweeten the pot and bless, I give an offering for those of you who might be rather enlightened. I give a offering to Ilegua, Papa of the Crossroads, to open the door for her to stay fully protected all the time. I give an offering to Yemea. Okay? Hang on, let me get my offering. So I'm giving offering to Ilegua. No, I don't eat it afterwards. I give an offering to Oshun. Oh, actually, you know what? Some gold beads. Her colors are yellow gold. Okay? And I don't know about you. This time, I sometimes change it. Sometimes the God is on the right and the goddess is on the left. It depends on you and whatever your guides tell you to do. Okay, so don't write to me about that. I don't want to hear it. Right now, they told me to put him there and put her here. Okay, so I have a representation of everyone. And to sweeten the pot, I have tried to find coins of her, my client, birth year. So I'm just going to add them clockwise to keep her prosperous. Okay? Next, I'm going to be adding, what are we adding next, honey? We're going to add, how many, what did you say? 3 bay leaves? Did you say 3? Okay, so we're going to add our 3 bay leaves. Oh. And see, if I had slowed down a little bit, I would have taken the time to write on them, which I will do right now. Don't look. Close your eyes. Okay, don't look. You need to see what I put on there for her. Ain't none of y'all's business. Okay, so I got my bay leaves. Okay, my next I'm gonna put my basil. Okay, put my basil on there. And for those of you who don't know, you gotta really study your herbs, because you got a medicinal purpose, you got a spiritual purpose, and it just tastes good in food. Okay, so you got to think about all that, because you know God didn't make something just to have one thing done to it or with it or for it, you know. Then I'm going to add whatever other little herbs they tell me to add from my little witchy box here of stuff that I made or had made. No, you can't know what it is, because again, it's personal. I don't be telling people your business. Don't be asking me hers. So actually, you know what I'm going to start with, Keith, is I am going to start with some devil shoestring. Now again, you guys see the video, and as you watching this video, you could be writing these things down so you could study them. Don't ask me what they're for. You need to go study them, like I had to go and study them, okay? That's how you learn, by studying, not just by asking. Okay, so we just, and you know, you see this bag? I had this bag for a year. It's just a pinch, okay? Energy don't need that much stuff. You don't put the whole bag on there, okay? You just need a little pinch. Okay, so that's some devil shoestring. And I'm going to use, so I will tell you what this one's for. I'm going to use some deer's tongue. It is for, it's masculine energy, Mars, and it's for lust, psychic powers, protection, all that good stuff. The element is fire, okay? So I want to put a fire under this person's butt to shut the fuck up. I do. Okay, and again, let me get a little pinch here. See, all you need is a little pinch, just a pinch, just a pinch. Okay, just a pinch. Don't be putting no whole dang, you know, cup on there. And that's deer's tongue. You know, you guys got to remember, everything has 2 or 3 reasons for it being. I mean, Goddess just didn't make stuff because she had nothing else to do. You know. What about a little Hydron Conqueror, Keith? What do you think? What do you think about that? I can't hear you. Well, thank you. I'll put a little dab of that on there so she can have some love and money and prosperity and stuff. And this is what oh yeah, I forgot that last one. Really, I gotta get some more now. Look at that. Look at all that yummy stuff in there. Yes, yes. And like Conjure Cardia said, and look, see, this is all I do. I'm just gonna do just a little dab will do you. Just a little dab, just a little dab, just a little dab. That's it. I'm not clogging up my crystals and stuff with a bunch of liquid. Just a little blessing. That's all you need, okay? Y'all be putting so much stuff on there, it's saturated and stuff, and you wonder why things are getting dusty and dirty. Like Conjure Cardia said, you know, we just got, yeah, just a little dab will do you. Now I'm going to get my, my patchouli, and we're just gonna burn that at this stage right now. Okay, just real. Okay, I'll wait for a minute. Hang on. We're gonna get some warm wood for, and you got to remember, just because you hear something, it has 10,000 other degrees of information. So you can't just say, oh, so I have another one, which is, oh shoot, I forgot the name of the herb. Sorry, but it's for what do you call it? Exorcism. Now, just because you hear somebody say exorcism, that don't mean there's a demon in there, okay? You want to exorcise lack. You want to exorcise poor. You want to exorcise all them negative thoughts about other people's business going through your head. Okay, so, all right, fast forward. Wormwood. It's for love, protection, and psychic powers. Because I want my client to stay open. And look at this. You see this little tiny bag? I've had this little tiny bag since 2013. Yeah. Just a little baby pinch. You don't need a whole lot of anything. And me and Keith was just talking about witchy stuff. You know, just because you see somebody out there with a nice big beautiful altar, you don't have to be out there buying up everything like you crazy. If you're a witch, you're supposed to be going out and making stuff. You don't have to keep up with Tasha. You don't have to keep up with Keith. Well, Keith knows he got this, and I want that too. Well, go make it. I mean, back in the day, 1600s or whatever, you didn't have no witches going to the store buying stuff. I mean, other than you had the blacksmith make you a cauldron or something, you know. Let's see. Okay, spirits, do I need to put anything else on here? Oh, okay. They told me to put a couple of cowrie shells on there. And praise God, I got these from my sister, Ifama. So let's put a couple of these on there. We'll put 4 on there. Okay, let's just put 4 on there. Okay. And then now I'm going to burn a little bit of this fudge. If I remember where I put my lighter. See, and that's why you have Florida water. So you don't have to go looking for your lighter. Thank you, spirits. I tell you, I don't know what you people do if you don't listen to your spirits when you need to. This is Palo Santo for protection. Okay. So as I burn this, I'm going to say the spell that I wrote for her. No, you won't hear anything. Okay, so I'm done, and you follow that up with "so mote it be." Okay, see, now I'm just going to turn that upside down and put it in my sand over here. And let that eventually die out. And then I can use it again and again and again and again. Let's leave that over there. Okay, and now, gotta put that back. To make all this lovely magic. Oh, hold the phone. I almost forgot. My beautiful new glorious Himalayan Tibetan clear quartz. And you guys, if you follow me on Facebook, yesterday you remember me saying this beautiful one filled with carbon, that's why it's black, carbon is black, is for a special reason, so don't ask for it. I didn't know then. This is what it's for. See, that's why you always just got to follow your gut. It has no positive or negative ions, so therefore it is always right. Okay, let me just take the 5 biggest pieces. Okay, 6 biggest pieces. Where'd it go? There it goes. We'll use this. Okay, good. Okay, and I'm going to put my okay. In this case, I'm going to face it out. Out. Oh, okay. We'll put you there, and we'll put you there. How's that? All these beautiful love. Okay, sorry. Go back down. Lay down. I don't want you poking towards her. There we go. Okay. Oh my God. I wish you could feel this grid, Keith. It is just so yummy. Let me move my plate with stuff on it so I can get a little closer for y'all. Okay, now, well, I gotta wait till I turn the fan off. And then what? Oh, you're not talking to me. Okay. Say it. Yeah, it feels so good. Now, normally, y'all, obviously, I would go to the store and I would buy real habanero peppers. And I would put that on here because I want it to work now, instantly. So I tell these peppers, I know you are going to work instantly to protect her from that situation. I trust you work instantly for protecting her from that situation. I ask you to now protect her from that situation. It is void. It is over. She is in divine order, as well as the other person. Because again, I don't do no negative stuff. Yeah, this is a little much, but that's okay. I want this to work now. As a matter of fact, by the time I finish this video and it's starting to load, I expect her to call me and say, thank you, it's all done. Yeah, pepper. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I don't know, but for whatever reason, they told me I should have gone. Yeah, I'm a shit on myself. And got 5 little habaneros. Okay, so there you have it. There it be. So mote it be. Attain. So it is. Okay, so let's take an above picture. And then I'm going to sit here with Keith, my partner in crime, as it were. And we, are going to kick her booty with some good, beautiful, positive energy. I'm going to light my candle. Get to work. So there you have it. I'm going to take some pictures right now, put it on Facebook, Tasha L. Harris, all together in the search. I love you. Everyone have a beautiful day. And again, this is Tasha Harris with tashastouch.com and theangels.us. Have a great day. Blessings. Blessed be.